Okay, so we are playing the game mode where everyone has a specific resource. Who wants to be the first spin? You can get any resource.
Me.
And statistically, you have a highest likelihood of getting something you'd like. So
Well, not necessarily. If someone gets a bad one first, then you'd have a better
Wait,
chance. But
no.
Justin
Let's
wants
not
the
do
first
it
spin.
now. Wait. No, we should just do it in turn order.
Nah, this is more fun.
Okay.
All right, it's
I'll take the
spinning.
spin.
Justin is up first. And Justin, congratulations! You will be playing a cinder block strategy.
Oh, fuck me.
Only cinder blocks. Congratulations. Who wants to be next?
I'll go next.
Now that one's out of the way. All right, Nicholas, welcome to the wheel. It's spinning as we speak.
It feels less magical since I can't see it.
And it's wheat. Congratulations, you got the best resource. You are playing with only wheat.
Yay.
Rose, would you like to go next or should I?
I'll go next. Also, this reminds me of...
All right, Rose! That's a great anecdote. Thank you for sharing. Welcome, and you're going to be getting rocks. Congratulations.
Oh, that's not bad.
Alrighty, and for me, it's between wood and animal. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel here. 50-50 chance.
Animal.
Wood! Alright! Alright, everyone knows their
I
resource?
like that it's
Like-
my
Yep.
peaked.
Like the
Every-
Muppets.
Like the Muppets.
Animal.
Animal. Okay, everyone knows their resource?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, ready up. Let's begin.
Rock and stone. Rock and stone.
I'm Rocky
Alright.
Wood. Alright, well I already can't do a 3 of anything, but that you can get as much as you can. Alright,
I
Rose,
can't
so
do
you
a
have to...
3 either.
I don't think anyone can. Rose, you start on
Laura's got it.
You start on a
I'll
stone
go
port.
Or here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go like that, and then I'm gonna have my other house over there.
Alright, where are the wood ports? We're looking at California. Where's the other one?
There's one up.
Oh,
like,
Chicago.
Yeah.
Nah.
I didn't
a little
know what
higher
the
than
state
Chicago.
was, but I was like, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
little dent.
Alright, well, since that one's on a wood, I'll do that one.
Yeah, that's pretty.
It's like the Michigan.
Yeah, it's more like Michigan or Minnesota or whatever. Wisconsin. Some bullshit.
Just saying, just so everybody knows, I'm going on that 985 that's right next to where I put my first house.
That 9. Oh, wait, you're the only one who can get a 3.
Well, oh yeah, because nobody got animal. I was gonna say the sheep one right next to it, but no, nobody got animal.
Nobody got animal, which is definitely the correct term for sheep in this
It's
game.
right. It's the right word.
Is sheep the correct term? Someone's echoing, by the way.
Livestock?
Livestock.
Oh, it's me. It's
Oh.
me. You're hearing me.
Is it really livestock? So we actually unironically use... No, it's wool.
No, it's wool.
It's wool.
So we use almost all wrong
Yeah, I'm
words.
not gonna lie, wheat
Or
low-key kind of
grain,
on this map
wool,
right now.
brick,
I
lumber.
think the only one we use right is brick.
Yeah, because what the fuck else do you call it? The only one we didn't is the one we can't fuck up. I don't always say or though. I say rock or stone sometimes.
Yeah.
But sometimes I say.
Chicken
Damn, that you have
Chicken
two
Jackie.
options.
Ender pearl.
Flint and steel.
Flint and steel.
Okie dokie.
This is a
Chicken
crafty
Jackie.
people.
I am Steve.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Pretty sure that's as much as I can even get, honestly.
You got a 3-1 as well.
That's not a wheat port.
He got
I already got my wheat.
He got his wheat port.
Oh, I didn't realize you were last. I was
You
like,
are.
no, you're cheating.
Though I will say there was a wheat
fucking
port on a
hero.
wheat that you didn't take, Nick.
Where?
It's an 11,
Washington. I mean, so what? It's a wheat port on wheat. It would have been more beneficial. Well, no, I mean it's more beneficial to him long term, but he cheated. But that's okay.
Wheat is a little bit fucking in the line.
Because if I had done that, I could have been on them.
Justin, I almost called Justin Jack because I combined Justin and Zach into one word. And I almost called him Jack.
You know what happens when you combine Nick and Zach into one word? You get the name of this channel that the viewers are watching right now. Hi, everybody. Leave a comment and subscribe.
Subscribe and like the video.
Subscribe and like the
Jack.
video and send me hate mail.
And
Oh, it's
then-
my turn. Shoot. Oh
and rate
no!
it 5 stars on
Oh.
Spotify.
I think we have to restart, right?
Where did you
Because
go?
I didn't realize it was my turn. Right next to you.
Wait, what resource are you supposed to be?
Brick. Oh, I refreshed. God damn it. Okay.
Well, I guess we're playing it out. No, it's just scuffed. It's just scuffed.
Well, no, then I can't do...
Well,
I'm just not going to win because I was going to place right there.
that is your fault, my brother.
Go from where you have your port, just like go along and you'll have that 6-9.
I'm just not doing the rules.
Yeah, that's okay. Shit happens.
I'd be willing to restart.
No,
Eh?
no.
Zach says no, and he's the.
We don't have to.
No.
We've
respin the wheel.
we've already committed 6 minutes to this. We're going.
We'll play it right the next time. Okay.
Or come up with a better game mode. I think it's fun if we come up with like custom ideas. There's restrictions between ourselves.
I'll start thinking.
Yeah.
With my brain, with my hog.
We put it on as low of a probability as possible.
You can only build on 10 and up and 3 and
Oh, yeah,
down.
no red spaces or something like that.
Yeah, we could do no
That'd be
red
interesting.
spaces. But
Robber on 2 cards. Just be really fucking annoying.
Well, you can't do that, unfortunately, or I would.
Oh,
The game does not let you fully customize. What color am I? I'm black.
Zach is a menace.
no, you're not.
You know what I mean.
Wow. Hey, man, I
Rubber.
got like a year sub or something. I feel like I know.
A rubber.
My goodness, freaking cross country flight.
A rubber.
Dude, I'm parasocial. I've been watching Zach for like 2 years or something. Probably longer than that, I think.
Nick's been watching me longer than that. And Justin's been watching me longer than that. You're the least parasocial in the call. You've been here the least long.
No, but I'm the most parasocial because I'm the only one that hasn't met you.
I suppose that's true.
They know you.
I barely met Justin.
He was a minor when you met him.
He was a minor, and he hid under the hotel bed, and then, like, laying on his side, and then when we came into the room, he, like, peed horizontally onto our shoes and said surprise. It was really weird.
I'm sitting here racking my brain like, did I do that?
The fact that you'd even consider that you might have done that is crazy.
Once you said peed, I was like, okay, maybe not. Like, was I under the hotel bed?
You
like...
can't get under a hotel bed. That's how they make them.
I didn't know that.
That's not true.
I don't pay
I've
attention.
been under a hotel bed.
Well, you live in a fucked up place. That's not real.
That's true.
Guys, I'm gonna say it. This game mode sucks. I've got no resources since we
I
started.
don't know what y'all are talking about. I already built a city.
I've
I'm
not.
at a great
None of
time
my
now.
numbers have been rolled. Cool. No, that's cool. Yeah, everyone gets resources except Zach. That's cool.
My hotspot. No.
Justin is the one complaining. He's gonna win.
I'm complaining because I've only rolled like 7 so far.
Well, it's better. I haven't gotten a single resource since the game began, so, and that's not an exaggeration. Oh, cool. Thanks for the 2 rows.
I rolled boobs, okay? Somebody be happy about it. I rolled Minecraft boobs.
Minecraft boobies.
You think those will be in the movie?
I
hope
sure
so.
hope so. Otherwise, what did I invest all that money for?
Dude, I really, if I see it, which I probably won't, I'm gonna
There's no
bring a
fucking way.
I'm gonna bring a fucking notepad, and I'm gonna tally every time Jack Black just announces an item in Minecraft. Like, just like, Ender Pearl.
Instead, you should bring a bottle of vodka and take a shot every time he does it.
I think
Jake and
I would
Jackie.
have a great time.
Jake and Ducky.
I don't get
Chicken
the
jockey.
push for the chicken jockey. It's like kind of obscure. Like you're not gonna get them in the game often.
Dude, I haven't gotten a resource. I'm just spectating.
You have 3 resources.
Yeah, that's for my starter placement. Neither a 4, 6. Somehow 6 hasn't been rolled. 9 hasn't been rolled. 4, 6, 9, or 10. I have 4 numbers. 2 of them quite likely. None have been rolled.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Still.
Oh my god.
Still.
I got the robber.
All of my numbers are actually 3 dots, 4 dots, 5 dots. And
We're
I
just
still haven't
playing
rolled.
you're just playing the game mode, but like the opposite.
Yep.
Chicken Jackie.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jerky.
Is it childish?
We could also do the USA map where you have to build where you actually live. Rose would just
That'd be
win.
Don't
interesting.
do that to me. Don't do that.
Well,
to
you
me.
would just win, Rose. You would have the entire western half of the thing to yourself. Holy shit, I got
Oh, yeah.
resources.
I'd have, like,
You guys
4
would all have to
tiles.
fight for this.
Yeah, me and Nikq would be right next to each other.
Yeah.
My goodness, yeah.
Chicken jerky.
I am Steve.
Is it possible for Jack Black to be in a movie where he doesn't just play himself?
No.
Like, it's not a dig, it's just it's the same guy every time.
I mean, he's done it in the past, but lately he hasn't
Or
really
not
done
Final
it.
Destination. I Know What You Did Last Summer, or I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
I mean,
He
School of
plays-
Rock, he's not Jack Black.
Yeah, fair.
No.
But that's, if you have to go that far back to prove the point, I mean, I think it actually proves your point.
Actually, I don't remember if it's in I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer or I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. But in one of those, he plays a guy with dreadlocks, just a white guy with dreadlocks, and that's like his whole character is that he's a stoner with dreadlocks.
Jack Black, but with dreadlocks.
That's literally it. He's just Jack Black with dreadlocks, and he's the most annoying fucking character in the entire movie.
Poggers.
Whoa.
Justin, how many sevens have you rolled?
Oh my goodness.
4.
How many times have we rolled?
Have we rolled?
All right,
Oh.
Want me to see
buddy.
what turn it is? I don't think so.
Nar.
Yeah, well, that was one of the things, right? It was live dice stats or whatever.
Yeah.
They wanted to think they added. Open
Rubber.
Yeah.
Got the rubber.
I also feel like The Rock
Hey,
plays
I don't have
himself.
anything.
Yeah, The Rock does tend to play himself. Himself or some, like, guy with a crazy name who is basically just The Rock but in another universe.
Uh-huh.
It's the same with
Maui.
oh, shit.
He's not really acting, he's just himself.
The guy, Tom Cruise. Every movie he plays the same character, and it's just cool, badass guy that just is always the best and never does anything wrong.
Real.
And
Yeah.
he has to
and
be
true.
hot.
Oh my god, I finally get to play the game now that I have 6 fucking trees. Oh, never mind, I don't get to play the game, I lied. Hey, fuck off, don't take that. Never mind, I don't quite get to play the game yet, but we're getting there. That's a road.
Believe it or not, a 12 has not been rolled yet.
Oh, really?
I believe it.
Okay, go ahead.
No, it's alright. I was just gonna say I explained to my fiance the entirety of all of the Leprechaun movies because he had never heard of them, and I've seen all of them.
And
Forgot about
he
those.
still wants to get married.
He's heard a lot worse.
I figure I just, camel that broke the straw. Straw that broke the camel's back. That's a good tweet.
I'm just gonna let the timer decide, man. I'm tired of flying it back and forth, man.
Camel that
My
broke
goodness.
this. Camel that broke the straw's back. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy.
That was the
You
the
allowed
timer
it to
ran
happen. Just because you were a bystander does not make you innocent. We learned that in like 6th grade PE, bro.
No.
PE? What fucking PE class were you going to?
Don't just talk to me like that with your Texas education. Yeah, we went to different PEs, and mine taught me where the vagina is.
Hey,
This
they
is
taught us
true.
that too, but they made us go into separate gyms. The girls and boys gyms, and they rolled out that really fucking old ass TV with a VHS player and played a video on periods. And I guess the boys like watched a video on boners or something. I don't know what they watched.
I, in 7th grade, watched a video of a woman giving birth while holding hands with my 7th grade girlfriend.
That's crazy.
Welcome
We
to
also
New
got-
Jersey, baby.
segregated and then brought into the lunchroom if you were a boy or the gym if you were a girl.
Damn.
And my buddy threw up.
At
Couldn't
what?
handle it.
The
They
vagina
were just
diagram?
talking about the body, and he couldn't keep his lunch in.
Oh my god, like, it wasn't even the birth video. They were just like, so women have vaginas. And he was just like, "Ah!"
No, because wasn't it the boys' video? So wasn't it just talking about like?
Yeah, it was talking about dicks and shit.
And
I mean, they
That's
kind of explained
baller.
a little bit, like, about girls, but, like, not enough to warrant him really throwing up. I don't know what that was about.
He, till that point in his life, thought everyone had a dick, and he was just really upset.
the crazy thing was they showed us that period video when we were like 13 or 14. So we had all already had them for like at least a year. And we were like, bro.
We're like, yeah,
what?
we know,
And, like,
man.
the video was like a girl having her period for the first time at her friend's house and being like really embarrassed and like
Yeah,
scared.
I think I watched that too.
Was it the black girl? She was like light skinned.
I don't remember because I don't see color, but it could have been.
Okay.
He's colorblind. Don't let him fool you.
No, it was 5th grade for us. That's probably why he yacked, because, like, he was 10, and
I grow
throw
up.
up all the fucking time.
Grow up.
My goodness, fine.
Yeah, no, we were just all like really bored watching it because we were like, we fucking know, dude. It was like some people use pads, some people use tampons, and here's how you use them. We were like, yeah, bro, we know. And then the gym teacher afterwards was like, does anybody have any questions? And we were like, no.
He was like, thank
Sick.
God.
Oh no, it was a woman gym teacher.
Oh, that's good.
We only had female gym teachers. I never had a male gym. Oh, actually, that's a lie. We had one, but he got fired because he ended up being a pedophile.
Yeah, I was going to say, I
Me
had
too.
3 separate male PE teachers that were all pedophiles. So,
Yeah.
it's probably a
I
good
feel
call
like
to keep
that's-
it to just women.
Yeah, they kind of just, I don't know how they all end up that way, but they do.
Oh my god, we are talking, I can't give any details or context on this, but basically we found out that someone we knew is a pedophile of some variety, and the person I was talking to is like, you know, an older woman, was so surprised that this person was a pedophile. She was like, he's a minister, he's a school teacher, like, you just couldn't believe it. And we were like, no, yeah, that's those are the 2 warning
That
signs.
tracks.
No, that's exactly what you would
He's a
believe.
Sunday school teacher. He does youth church groups. I had never
He does
seen
private gym lessons with the girls. Like, how can you
He's the
imagine?
coach of the private volleyball team.
How could he be a pedophile?
There was a kid that went to my school. I again won't give any context, although I would like to out him because this dude was a fucking menace to society. But I had him in my history class freshman year, and among many other things that he had said,
Among Us?
our history teacher, our history teacher was a black man who had been in the military for 20 years. Chillest fucking dude ever. I still talk to him. Fucking nicest dude. Mr. Robinson, you're my goat. But at one point,
Cool.
he was talking about like race and stuff, right? Because we're in high school, you know, whatever. And this fucking kid raises his hand and he goes, I don't think you're treated any differently in America than I am based on your skin color. And everybody in the classroom was just like silent. And Mr. Robinson, who normally is like really chill and calm about everything, like even he was like stunned to see that. Like he was like, why do you think that? He also turned to me at one point, and when he found out that I was not only Jewish but also gay, he said that there should be another Holocaust and that they should get me this time.
Wow.
Not a great kid, guys.
Oh, I thought you were saying the teacher said that. I was like, he sounds
No,
chill as
no,
fuck.
Mr. Robinson.
Oh, that was the kid, I see. I was like so on board.
But yeah, no, that kid was fucked up, and then we found out that he was like super into pedophile stuff. And I was like, at what point do I like report this? Like, you know, oh yeah, and he also threatened to bring a knife to school and stab and kill me were his exact words, and I reported him for it. Duh. And the next year they gave me 2 classes with him.
Wow.
Bro.
Like you said, you wanted more?
Yeah, I was like, bro, what? And then he just ended up like calling me fat, like every time he saw me. He like told me that I was a whale, He was just like really annoying. And he said the N-word and he was white. Just a bad kid all around.
Sounds like it.
And he had a pedophile mustache. Like he had the porn stash, like it was like a thick mustache and like long hair that went
Dude.
down to like mid back.
Why me? I'm the only one in last. Literally the only one.
That was a
last.
bit of an oversight. I will not lie.
Everyone else is tied, has some sort of objective.
I actually have zero fucking objective right now. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're doing longest road. It's Rose. You don't even have to ask.
I know, but it's not on purpose.
It's
I
like
just
that
gotta
fucking
start
that
doing
meme.
apples.
We're Rose. Of course we build longest road.
What let's go, guys? Something, 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 something. I don't know. Double chocolate chunk cookie.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
I don't
What
know
else?
What else he says?
Do another one.
Oh, of course we eat a chicken bake while we're shopping.
Now you're just doing a Northern Lion impression.
I don't remember how the kid sounds.
You
I remember the dad.
know, I've never watched any of those videos. To me, they're just like, I don't know their voices. They're just bodies. They're just photos.
I know the dad's voice, but I do not remember Young Justice's voice.
Yeah, I don't even know which
He's
one
got
is
a-
which, but I could tell, I would recognize them in public. I don't know which one is which or what they sound like or what they say though.
He's got like your typical squeaker kid voice.
He's
Okay.
a squeaker.
He's
Real
he's a squeaker.
I see.
Were you guys squeakers when you were young?
I bet
little
Nick was
bit.
never a squeaker. I don't know. You could watch our old videos. I mean, I had a higher pitched voice, but I don't think I was ever quite a squeaker.
You're a squeaker now.
Cool. Thanks for sharing. Anything else you'd like to say?
No, that was it, really.
Okay, cool. Any other ideas someone would like to buzzer me for? Or...
Chicken Jaggy.
Jig and Jaggy.
Please tell me that's in my soundboard somewhere.
Jig and Jaggy.
My friend has a, what do they call it? LDR? What is it called? LSDR? ELSDR? I don't remember.
That's a
The
drug.
fucking big, like, keyboard fucking soundboard things that's, like, on his desk. And
Mhm.
he put literally every single one of the Minecraft movie clips onto it. So all the time I'll just randomly hear,
Jiggy and Jaggy.
Jig
Chicken
and
Jaggy.
Flint and steel.
Rigid steel. Sometimes it gets annoying, but you know, most of the time it's pretty funny.
So you guys fuck with the war?
I'm missing a number. You don't fuck with the war?
David don't know about Panji.
Brain, leave it alone.
Brain gotta poop. Brain gotta shit.
Dane Bramage.
Dude, I can't believe I used to listen to that song like religiously. I'm so like,
I'm glad I was never that bad, but I did listen to it more times than I'd like to admit.
dude, did you put it on me twice?
The double kill.
He was so ready. He said that like instantly. You weren't even done with your sentence, and he was prepping. Collateral.
Yeah.
Killing spree.
Dude, if I make a game, I'm getting Nick as the announcer, bro.
Wait. No, wait. Can I audition real quick?
Well,
Sure.
no, I would absolutely ask you guys to voice act for a game. If I...
Nice cock.
Oh yeah, I would for sure get you as an
Okay.
And the crowd goes mild. I'm sorry.
All right, Justin. Let's hear yours then.
No, I'm good.
No, let's hear it, man.
Oh,
Fucking piece of shit.
okay.
Cool.
That's my bad.
I'm getting more brick than wood at this point, despite the wood strategy. I'm really trying my hardest, but
Yeah, you'd think that I'd have a little bit more, but
nar.
I didn't
Nar,
place on any brick.
nar.
Yeah. I'm bricked up, and 9's been rolled a lot.
9 has been rolled a lot.
I can tell because I've been getting a lot of
filled up with the
brick.
sheep.
There you go.
Speaking of,
there you go. Anyone got a rock for me, Rose?
Yeah, I could give you a rock.
What do you want for it? How about a brick? Brick for a rock?
3. Oh well, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Control that.
Thanks, boss. Ah, fuck. You got another rock? Tree for a rock?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Ah, cool. Thanks.
Bro wants that city real bad.
No. You don't know me.
uh-uh.
Nuh-uh. Wah, wah.
Hmm.
Did you just say womp womp?
Did you just say womp womp about a disabled child in a cage? My girlfriend got a new dog today.
Oh,
Really?
What kind of dog?
Well,
She traded her last model.
As unfortunate as it is, yes. Her family dog was put down 2 days ago.
Oh
Dang.
no.
Yeah. Just sit with
you're
that,
an
buddy.
asshole,
Sit with
dude.
that. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, that reminds me. I'll finish the dog story, but I need to tell this story real quick because it reminded me of what Nikq just did. When I was like 12, it was Christmas, and my whole family was together, and
I think Zach told me this story a while back.
I don't know if I don't. This is just, you just gave me this memory, the secondhand. And anyway, so my aunt was there with her at the time boyfriend, and her boyfriend like does like a cheers thing, and everyone's paying attention and all that, and then he starts just like talking about how much he loves her and like his life with her has been so incredible and all that. And I'm like 12 and I'm like into heckling. So I'm like, what are you going to do? Ask her to marry you? And then everyone looked at me like, yeah, obviously that's what he's going to do, jackass. And I kind of ruined the whole moment.
Oh my god.
Damn.
But anyways, my girlfriend got a new dog. It's a couple years old. Adopted it from someone today who couldn't take care of it anymore. So that's cool.
Nice.
And I get
What
to
dog is it?
I get to hang out with him tomorrow. It's a Pomeranian Maltese.
Oh,
Okay.
Fluffy.
Yeah, it's small, fluffy. He's super cute. He's playful. She stopped over with him earlier today. But tomorrow she works, so I'm gonna go over and walk him.
Also, dude, that story reminds me of a story.
Yeah,
I
got
love
one, too.
stories like this.
Dude, my friend, he was at a family reunion dinner thing, and he had just met this I think it was like his half brother or something like that. It was his like stepdad's kids. I don't know, whatever. But he was talking to the kid, and he kept stuttering. The kid kept stuttering, and my friend goes, "Today, Junior," and then everybody at the table went quiet because it turns out he actually had like a genuine real stutter.
Oh no.
And my friend thought he was doing it as a joke.
Oh no.
And he literally felt so bad.
Yeah, you should. That's like in the old days where people would say the R word a lot more. There was a tweet that was like, you call your friends the R word. You never call someone who is actually disabled the R word.
Oh yeah, sorry, go ahead, Justin.
No, yeah, I'm ready for Justin's.
Yeah. Tell your story, Justin. Go.
This was like 8th grade, I think. Like right around the time when like I'm learning some like edgy jokes, and I think I'm so cool because I'm telling edgy jokes.
Right.
Uh-huh.
You were cool,
I'm
by
hanging
the
out.
way.
Yeah, I was so cool. But it's not even like what you would think of as edgy jokes. It's just like quote unquote dark humor. Like one of them was, why can't a T-Rex clap his hands? Because he's extinct. Like it's not like,
it's an anti-joke. It's a good one, though.
Yeah. So I'm hanging out at the park with my neighbor and his girlfriend, who was a friend of mine. So it was like just a little hangout that we were having. And
Oh, cool.
I'm telling him my jokes. I'm like, hey, you want to hear my new jokes?
Mm-hmm.
And I tell him the dinosaur one. I tell him one of them was a your mom joke.
Sure.
And this was like
Uh-oh.
I know where this is going.
not good timing. And then the last one I told him, the third one, was the one like, so in cascading order they went like that one landed and everyone was laughing. The second one, the brothers weren't laughing. And then the third one I told was a horse walks into the bar and the bartender asks why the long face, and then the horse says, "My wife just died of cancer."
Oh no.
Oh.
And nobody laughed at that one. I was like, what happened? What happened? And my neighbor was like, yeah, dude, my mom just got diagnosed with cancer 3 days ago. And I was like, I didn't know that, man. Whoops. My fault.
I will say,
That's why you gotta
outside
find
of
a
the
group for that
context,
stuff, you know.
outside of the context, it's a good joke. Why the
Yeah,
long
just-
face?
The worst timing possible.
Yeah, that's okay. It happens, as Nikq found out.
Rose, I am a little bit surprised. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
I thought for sure with your rock placement, you. Oh wait, you already have a rock board. Never mind, I'm stupid. Continue.
okay.
He thought you were gonna get a second Rockport, but no, you're just doing Rose things.
Why would I get a second Rockport?
That's the
Vibes.
thing that I wasn't connecting. Okay.
It's okay, buddy. Everyone's a little slow sometimes.
Oh, a little happy ending I thought I would include. She beat the cancer, so she's fine.
Yeah,
But
poggers.
yeah, I just remember like afterwards, my friend who was the girlfriend was like, "Yeah, dude, like he was pretty pissed off." I'm like, "Yeah, I would be too. That's pretty fair."
But also, you couldn't have known.
Yeah.
It's a good joke.
He's
without
like he's
the
not mad at
context.
you. He's just like
Yeah,
mad
at the world.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Doesn't like every teenage boy go through like the edgy humor phase and then either they grow out of it or they go down like the alt-right pipeline?
Yeah.
I don't think I had that phase, but I might be wrong. I might be coping. Nikq
Did
definitely
you have that
did.
phase?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yours was fairly early, and you grew out of it. So you were like, I don't know how long yours was, Nikq, but you were basically not edgy by the time you and I met. So if you had
Yeah.
that phase, it must have been pretty young.
There was a couple that creeped in when I first started with you. It was like I got comfortable with you, then I was like, all right, I'm gonna lay in these things, and then
Well, I
some
didn't.
of them were like pretty funny, and then others were like, yeah, I don't know about that one, you know.
Yeah,
At least we're not so funny.
yeah. I mean, I generally don't mind like what Justin was saying, like humor that's edgy but funny.
Yeah.
I'm just like anti-slur, and always
Yeah.
have been. And some people don't really realize what is and isn't slurs. So
I think
happens.
the deepest and like edgy culture I got was like I was watching iDubbbz and Filthy Frank and all them, but I feel like
jeez.
everybody my age was watching them.
Yeah.
But I have never watched a single Leafy video, and I
Thank-
wear that with
Never
pride.
watched
I watched. Okay, where was this? This is embarrassing because it was actually not that long ago. There was a video where like Leafy was popular when I was younger, and I never watched him. But he came back a couple years ago and made like a video about Pokimane. And I think I watched like the first 5 minutes, and it was bad. And then he said something that like I don't remember what it was, but I agreed with, and I was like, all right, we're done. And I closed out the video because I was like, I can't be agreeing with something that he says. Yeah.
do that.
Especially when he was just harassing Pokemon for the sake of doing it. Not that I'm a Pokemon defender, but, you know.
You're a tier 3 sub, bro.
That's kind of crazy, honestly, Rose.
You have the highest points other than me.
He has a point. She has a point.
I thought you were not hostile.
She's hostile when she thinks she has a chance at winning.
Yeah.
She doesn't,
She's
by
got
the
a
way.
victory point too.
Does she? Then she can win, actually. Just by upgrading.
Holy crap!
Actually, no, she
She
can't.
does
She'll
it.
be one sort with another city. Womp womp.
She's got 13 right now. So if she has a victory point, then she needs one more.
Oh yeah, you right.
Like that.
Oh wait, Rose likes this game mode. Rose, that was a natural victory with me present.
I was finally like pulling in the stuffs I needed, but
Yeah, I had a rough game.
Yeah.